Hello and welcome back to the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Last time, remember, we were doing some investigation about what was really going on in Green Village as far as the channeling chamber goes, and we have stumbled upon a few new answers to this. So what we're going to do this time around is we're actually going to finish the second case of Justice for All, like so. So, we are actually going to start up Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout, as we go into the first part of the last part of this trial. So, let's do this. June 22nd, 9:51 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Nick.
Yeah?
Did you know that Karuma's daughter is only 18? Just like me?
Except you're cute.
Oh.
Yeah. Why?
I was just thinking about how strong she is.
Oh dear, if only you knew she was sexually frustrated.
But she's been in Germany all the time, all by herself. Is she so grown up?
Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation.
And then you look at me and, well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial.
I think you're really strong too, Maya. For all you've gone through.
Come on! The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey! Wait, Prairie! You'll be safe today, Mr. Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother's coming today to show us a book.
What?
Yeah, that's right, Pearlie.
Hey, Pearls.
Yes, Mr. Nick.
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Chiharu today, too?
Huh? I was sort of hoping to stay in the audience today and watch.
Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Listen, Nick! That's enough! You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Polly! Not this again!
It's not even like that. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls?
Alright. I'll do it. I'll do it for Mrs. Maya's sake. See you later, then. I'll leave you two to your time.
Thank goodness.
Nick?
This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Oh, she does not know, does she? Oh, she does not know. June 22nd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court's now in session for the trial, my say. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. And I look forward to tonight's fucking with great joy.
Huh?
This way. The image of your barefooted face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, you. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prosecutor who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. That's nice, Miss Karuma. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Bell. Oh. Women really are scary when they fight.
Now then, a very interesting day was presented during yesterday's session.
That the defendant could have left the challenging chamber, correct?
Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the challenging chamber, was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin.
Alright, let's hear it.
The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point.
What? But, Miss Karuma, then how do you explain this picture? Of these tits here? I mean, are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
I never said that wasn't the defendant.
Then what is the meaning of this?
All I am saying is that my affair, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that it is when she dropped this kid.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to hold the defendant on Morgan Lester to the stand. Just as I suspected. Aunt Morgan. Poor child. She seems really torn by this. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Bennett, and I am a spirit medium in a manner of speaking.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking? Oh!
I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mr. Maya then.
Spirit severing technique?
A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world, that is.
Yes, that is.
You, be quiet. Now witness, something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct.
What in the world could have...
Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room.
What?
And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fair, while in a possessed state, managed to channel. Maya Fair, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber.
She's wearing a straw hat for her hair.
Hold on! Miss Faye, please testify to this court what happened during that time.
Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial.
It's a good reason why he called Mia instead of Pearls, who wanted to watch. I'm like, no, there's a reason. Maya's escape.
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while. I am afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
So it seemed like I had pressed everything. Why have you hidden this until now?
I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Why is she making it a point to take a stare at me?
Never mind.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. After all this, I am really just changing channels, so don't worry about them.
My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony.
Just now, you said those two. Who were those? Just now, you said those two. Who were the two people you were referring to?
I was referring to that poor lady and yourself, sister.
Lada's not a foreigner. Despite how she talks.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English. Not to mention she looked awful.
I'm black! What the fuck you doing here?
Never mind.
I can always see people in the heartland gearing up for work.
In any case, I have already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright.
Oh, thanks. What did you do after that, Miss Ray? Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. Yes. That is a very good point.
At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another.
Another what, ma'am?
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself.
I want to hear the end of that sentence. Yeah, I do too. There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify! Why did you chase us out of the room?
I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger. It's what I thought to myself.
Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Ray. This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us.
Looks like she caught us napping. That's mine for you.
Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Ray, please continue. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head, and this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie.
But why would you lie about something like that?
The witness was lying to cover for the defendant.
She was covering for Maya? No, I need to know why. So, you were covering for the defendant?
Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Something unexpected? What person did she... Oh!
This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there is always later.
Yes, very well. Oh. Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach?
Now, witness, continue this what happened.
Was it really that easy for her to escape from you?
I am ashamed to admit such a thing, however, yes.
But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There is no way she could have easily... There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily.
Have you forgotten already, Mr. Felix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fair.
Ah! Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know that.
Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called.
But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away?
Well, yes, I would have. However,
you fainted.
I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor.
How long were you unconscious?
I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps.
And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time.
Happy? Witness, elaborate on that point for us. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of this.
Is that because you were unconscious?
Why, yes.
Great. Well, now what? Question. So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went.
I would think that's obvious with me.
If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness.
What do you mean by that?
It means she has another witness number 3. That's what. It looks like Miss Karuma is ready to move on to her next witness.
That's enough. From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber. I hope this isn't going to come back and bite us in the butt.
Now, let's take the next logical step and ask. Where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Yes. That's exactly what... Be quiet, you!
Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person.
She went to speak with someone? Who was it?
The prosecution calls Miss Minette, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. Minette? I think you can see where this is headed.
So 5 seconds, okay. Oh dear.
Witness, name and occupation. Okay, so my name is Minette. I'm researching parapsychology stuff at the university.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's see, it's I guess most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means.
Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
Yes, sir.
Now then, Miss Minette, after the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant Maya Fey. Is this correct? I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. For the love of all things good! Your Honor! This is fine! For our sake! I know, right? It's like, my balls are right here. You hear so? Yes? I'm sorry, I have a dick in my mouth. What the fuck, Your Honor? I'm fucking on Miss Carmen's dick. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, this man has lost his balls. This man has lost his balls. He has the audacity to call himself a man. Oh, that is so funny. And sad at the same time. Okay, here we go.
When the channeling started, I was sleeping in the side room. A little later, someone came into the room very suddenly. It was oh my God, telling my sister. I hadn't seen her in so long. I was so happy and a sad way. My sister, she told me something totally terrible.
Now hold resources, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister. Don't you mean the defendant Marfay?
Really? No. Your Honor keeps sucking my dick.
What the
My affair was still in the middle of channeling at this time.
Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness sister?
Yes, Mimi. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh. Well, this is
Vietnamese. Like, yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I totally, really have to? Of course.
Miss Minette, please.
My sister, this is what she said to me.
Okay. I was doing a few parts, not parts, but I was doing some work for the agency earlier, so kind of shaking that off. Excuse me.
My sister, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Amy?
She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said?
Yes. Yeah. Are you satisfied, Your Honor?
I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge.
It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. That's it. The end.
you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for.
Yes. That testimony just now. Was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie? Of course it was, you.
Jello! What do you mean?
It's well constructed. But that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, you. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies.
Your Honor, there is room for doubt. So the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder.
Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last.
I'm pretty sure when it shows up, you're gonna see Phoenix just point his finger out. Just boom, right there. That's gonna be the screenshot, pointing the finger out. So there's only one thing we have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. You were happy in a sad way.
Yeah, I mean, it was my sister.
But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again?
But maybe if I was, someone who didn't know about, the occult, but I, know all about the Korean channeling technique.
The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister.
Yeah, what she said.
Should I attempt this line of questioning? No, we need to go deeper. Let's dig. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter?
No. There wasn't any reason for me to, think anything was strange.
But...
Don't keep badgering her!
You know the phrase, objection?
You know the phrase, Iggy, could you try using that once in a while?
Mr. Wright, this question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister, is it really that important? Oh, it is very important. It is very important. Although I haven't figured out what it is yet. But I got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. That the shit I'm doing is bullshit anyway. Alright, Mr. Wright. Miss Mine, please amend your testimony.
Okay. I'm 32 then.
Public order? Really?
I wasn't like scared at all. Like her costume looked heavy, like normal.
So, there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah, nothing was like weird.
Shadow's talking to herself like she's found something wrong.
That's impossible. Like, is everything okay? Can I, like, go on?
Dear Sweetums, let me show you this. Yori! That was a very well spun lie, Miss Edie.
What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It's well constructed. But that's all it is.
Stealing my lines now? Are we real?
Miss Mine, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Yeah, and?
But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this.
The blood split.
Miss Minette, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. Order! Miss Minette, what is the meaning of this? Miss Minette?
I'm thinking! Don't interrupt me!
That...
And what are you stammering about, Your Honor? That witness, that personality did a complete 180 now.
Lots of people do that when they get on the stand. Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though. I didn't. I completely drew a blank.
First of all, calm yourself, witness. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say.
Now, hurry up with the testimony.
If you please. Oh. The church still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be.
Part 2.
Like, the side room was, like, kind of dark, you know? So, like, the costume was, like, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that. And then, like, I took my sister to the training chamber.
How the fuck can you do that? I'm playing this the second time, it's like, look at it the second time, like, how the fuck do you do that? I can just picture just, Phoenix is just looking at him like, he has this profound, what the fuck am I listening to? And just leaning right next to me and like, man, you see this shit? Yes, I understand. And you have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
Do you think, like, this, Chris?
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? Alright, I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness. Like I got a choice in the matter. So that means press everything. Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room.
Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. Like, that's right.
Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Minae's?
You want me in bed?
Huh?
You are such a hopeless cause witness. You may feel free to ignore this trite little man. Like, okay.
Oh, get clear! Let me out of here! You didn't see the blood?
Like, yeah.
But she must have had the gun with her at that time as well.
That's,
Are you going to tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either?
I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, his face.
Continue. And what was your sister, Miss Mimi, like at the time?
Well, she was, like, totally flipped out because she shot Dr. J. But I think, like, she knew. She, like, said she did something really bad. And, like, she said she wanted to go for me to, like, apologize to Miss Morgan.
Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you?
Like, yeah.
Was your sister calm by that time?
Like, I guess so. I guess maybe like taking her revenge on Dr. Gray like made her feel a lot better. I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Inside me.
What?
The sooner the better. Inside me.
Huh?
So far was her will, but already. And like Miss Morgan was the only one in the chanting chamber, you know?
Yes. You one more thing, Miss Mina.
Like, sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place, like, what do you mean?
When you... When you were going to the crime scene. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
She answered rather quickly. No, what? Press harder. Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I, like, totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd or on the way to the chanting chamber is all that important? Very important, sir. Very, very much important. I asked because it is very important. Not that I know where I am going with this. Very well. Miss Minet, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
Like, I don't get why, but okay. I didn't see anyone on the way to, like, the chanting chamber.
Try to remember that time.
Oh, like, I remember, like, I totally didn't see anyone on the way.
I guess this really is a dead end.
Something you finally pull out of a witness is never a dead end deal.
It's no good. I can't find anything wrong.
You each, the judge believes this testimony. If you don't find some sort of hitch in her statement,
it'll end the trial, I know.
We have to give it another shot. It doesn't matter how many times we listen. We can't give up.
Oh, no. You saw something. I say bamify to this. Idioti! I I finally found the fault, or I guess in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. Take a look at this urn.
Like, and?
There are cracks. Do you see them?
So, like, what does that prove? Who cares about someone else's urn? Like, yeah, I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the challenge chamber. I didn't, like, heard you say anything about, like, an urn, did I?
It looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at that time, there was no way you could not have seen this person. This person known as Pearl. Could I? I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Faye's daughter, Pearl Faye. And now is this child relevant? It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. Oh. And she just happened to break this urn. Oh. Cruel!
Wait, she broke the urn?
Yep. She accidentally knocked it over with her bow. And Pearl was the one who put it back together. While sitting right in the middle of the winding way. Her hat's made of dough. Miss Mina. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I had to declare you legally blind. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Mine. You are a masterful liar! Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. The one who needs to watch what she's saying is a witness. So, Miss Mine, tell us the truth.
About what?
About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course.
This just testified about that. That's right. I was like sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? No, fam. No, there's no way. No way. Your lies end here. And your lies in April.
What did...
The witness says that during the actual murder she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible. Because there is clearly a contradiction here.
A contradiction? Where is the contradiction?
Oh, it's in their testimony. It's in their testimony. Earlier, in your testimony, Miss Minay, you made the following statement.
And like Miss Morgan was the only one in the chanting chamber, you know?
It's true that at the time both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So, like what does that have to do with anything?
It's very simple. Miss Minay, how did you know that fact?
Ha.
I concede that Miss Faye was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Minay, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by way of the winding way. Wait a minute. Wait on a second. I need a prop. One moment. Prop. Got myself a prop. Using my cap. One of my many few caps I have. Look at the mana guide map! If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way. Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Minay, please answer the question.
Don't ask a question of a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you put it out on the table, Mr. Feeling Right. You might as well answer the question first. Thou was the witness at the time of the murder. Now's your chance, Will.
Yeah.
The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Inimine. So now is the time to prove it.
And now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place?
Here.
Miss Minay was here, of course. Oh? But that's the challenge chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene?
That's right. Miss Minay was at the scene of the crime. Order! That's why that's
Mr. Felix Wright, have you lost your mind?
Of course I have.
Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Miss Inimine was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding?
Here. Here, of course. Well, behind the folding screen.
Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging around behind that fold screen. See? You stupid jerk! Quit being so quick to pin it out me, slime ball!
Now, Miss Minay, one so young as you shouldn't be saying.
Shut it, Krabs! As if you know exactly how old I am.
I'm fine.
Looks like the pipe is about to burst. Guess I should help it along.
The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. Today! Miss Minay, how were you able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime? It's very simple. You were hiding inside this box.
They turned in the box! Nobody's considered this!
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved.
Learn the truth when you are hiding from losing But that clothing box is in the side room, right? This means it has nothing to do with the murder I rolled. That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box is there in the side room.
Wait.
That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time. Am I doing it right, Mr. J?
Perfectly fine on it. Mr. Wright. Do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime? With evidence! And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. I'll present to you this photoing screen. About 8 inches off the ground, it is about 8 inches off the ground in a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Could I? Take a look at this clothing box.
You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing.
What on earth? No!
I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before?
The floating screen. It had a hole at the same height.
That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Minette, you were hiding behind the folding screen, waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Order! So, what you all say?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Amy Minette?
That is exactly what I'm saying. Miss Amy Minette, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. To masquerade as Maya Fey? She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
No. Stop. I can't stand to listen anymore of this foolishness. If that's the case, I'll take it ain't on Mr. Phoenix Wright. Then I have a proposition. So spread my book.
What?
This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the other victim, and then fled the scene of the crime.
Why are you whipping my my reporter.
It's not possible for one person to do that all by herself.
Let me tell you. Yeah, you're right. It's not possible. It really is impossible. For one person to do all the preparation, that is.
Sure! Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy. Wait!
Miss Von Karuma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
Look, you can't be serious.
Miss Mine, you had an accomplice. Could If it wasn't someone from Turang Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fae household, you wouldn't have that box to use.
Morgan, isn't that the wonderful lady we had earlier?
What do you have to say to this, Miss Mine? You shot Dr. Gray with your own two hands. Do you deny it? She just had a breakdown. I think this is what really happened. The intensity is fierce. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long before Hattie. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then the channeling started. I guess you could get Maya Fey wigs anywhere. The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Oh, that's red. Oh. Then she stabbed Dr. Gray with the knife. Thank you. Oh, please, thank you. I didn't want to read that while that red was there. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime.
But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected? Yes. He had the gun first. Dr. Gray was actually not dead yet. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and 2 gunshots. One aimed at the attacker, one aimed at the attacker, and one aimed at the attacker. After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room. Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Minette, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. And pretended to be Maya Fey.
But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through.
Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry! Hurry! Before there are more victims here.
What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind this murder. Who is that laughing at a time like this?
Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still, by chance, evolving?
What is it this time? Miss Karuma, surely...
Of course it wasn't me. Do you really think someone of Van Karma blood would lose to something this petty?
Work for your father. What in the world?!
Mr. Phoenix, right? Your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is, if this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble? working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things? Eh? Well, yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Eenie Minea want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive! I don't have a motive!
Motive. That's... I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this.
Ha! Just as I thought, you bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix, right?
Just great. Now your she's calling me by my full name.
You think I did it to get revenge for my sister's death?
Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
See now, stupid Gramps. I'm like going to space, so like please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I wanted revenge, then I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was, Dr. Gray. It was, a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know?
She's back to her airhead persona! However, you see...
Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You fail to support your own theory. That's it. Fuck you. The end.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Minnie has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Kay to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point.
So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place. Licking my boot.
What? What happened? I thought I had it for sure.
See that it's just an island touchy. I hope you like this slice of humble pie.
Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Eenie Minette.
Your Honor, please allow the defense 1 more minute.
All right.
You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, you. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But, you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime.
Really?
Listen, you. Everything happens for a reason. There is a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Minette had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason?
Can I really do this?
Yes, I can. I'm not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what.
That's right. Only you can do this now.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Minette had a motive.
Too bad. You're too late. My consideration is already in restaurant. Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Felix Rico. What? You're supposed to be on my side! Avon Karuma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Felix Rico. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way. Now what?
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Hey! What is that? What? How? That's a pretty damn good. But
So after all this, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop here. I'm not going to do all this in one sitting because well, we're coming up to the end of the conclusion of this case. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to stop like so and save. And when we come back, we are actually going to conclude this case as we find out what really happened of episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. Stay tuned for more. Thanks so much for watching.